So what's up YouTubers, welcome to another video on the channel, and today we are going to take a look at the build of Ultimate Gun. And the gun we are looking at is the Ultimate Enchased Legacy is the name. Enduring Legacy is the name of it. And here it is. So here is basically how we get it. If you have a hard Descendant, you can it's easier to get this gun, then you can get materials, so you have a pretty good chance of getting it basically. If you don't have a hard or like a fully, what do you call it, fully done Descendant, then you might have a little bit of a grind to get to this gun basically. But once you have one OP character or Descendant like Bunny, it's pretty easy to get the materials to get this gun. Enough about that. Now we are at the gun, and this is my build I'm using right now. And it pretty much shreds, or actually it's this one. It pretty much shreds everything. There is one mod I would like to have, or a module I would like to have though, that I don't really have yet, and I think it's called Charge Intense, something like that. And basically it's a modification of charge amplification, but its stats is better, and I think it's a variant of a mod, so you can actually put it here as well without having too much of the same mod, so to say. I think it's a limit to how many certain type of mods you can put basically. I think it's 3 of each or something like that. So yeah. But anyhow, this is the build. So we start with fire priority. If you look at this gun, it has, if you look at the details, it's have the unique ability to give you firearm ATK, ATK. And that is basically giving you more DPS. So when something is inflicted with burn, you will get more DPS on that enemy. And it also has something called quenching. I still don't think I have procced like for it to go off the quenching, because I never see it. So I think it's a very small chance, and I think you have to have 4 of these to enchase the unique ability to be able to actually get it to do that ability. On this gun, those abilities was pretty fast, you could see it, but on this, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's a big window for it to pop, so to say. Or it's just that you have to have 4 of the abilities to be able to, like this, for example, when it's 4 red. It could be that as well. But anyhow, even if you don't are able to get that, then it's still a super OP gun, since that burn will help you when you get to the build. So if you see here, we have fire priority, which means it will increase the fire ATK plus 50%, so that means a lot of damage when something is on fire. And then you enchase that to equal 30% of your firearm ATK, so basically of the DPS. And as we know since earlier, you have 7% up every time you have fire on something. And then you also have fire rate up, which is basically that you shoot faster. And this is also pretty good. Short precision shot is basically fire rate increase, and it can also stack on top of each other. So that's also a very good mod to have here, or module. As normal, we have rifling reinforcement. You have better concentration for the critical hit damage. You have firearm critical hit damage 120%. You have aiming compensation. This one I just put there because I don't have that other one, charge intense. If you get that charge intense module, you can put it here, then it will increase the DPS, I think, as well. You have expand weapon charge, you have more rounds per magazine, which also brings up the DPS, and you have action and reaction, which also increase the DPS. So basically this is built to use the fire on the gun, basically. You can also roll so you get fire on the gun, or you actually have this module to just add fire to the gun. I think it's better that you add this module. I read somewhere that it could be worse actually rolling fire on the gun, but maybe you can do that. You can do that as well to be able to get the full use of this gun. But that's how the build looks, guys. Pretty straightforward. It's a lot like some other guns have as well. So these are kind of common that you use: action, reaction, rifling, reinforcement. The ones that set this apart is the sharp precision shot, and also these fire things that basically focus on the actual gun, so it makes all the perks with it stand out. So we're going to take this for a spin. We are going to do we can do this a boss today. We usually do a regular mission, but we can do a boss. So I'm going to try we can see on this boss first, or we do Dreadbird is kind of nice because you basically can just get it down so fast if you hit the right spot. So I think we're going to do Dead Bride as an example, and we start a private one. She also has chill. I'm chill, so Haley is a chill character. The benefit with all the characters and this gun is that if you have something that can increase the DPS, it probably works for Clay too, or something else as well. But if you have something that increases the DPS, this will go very well with this gun, as you will see. I haven't really gotten Haley to a one build shot yet, or a one build one shot. So I'm just chilling with the... So we can start with that one, and then I'm going to do this one, and then it's just aim and shoot. As you can see, I'm loading it pretty good on her. The thing you want to do is basically get away with the... And you don't want to be that hit by that thing, but then you might. But as you can see, it goes pretty fast. I still have like that thing. I'm going to see if I can hit her on the shoulder. Is he there? It's going to proc. It didn't really hit as I wanted there, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Let's see if I can hit her on the... Yeah. Now we're going to do the thing, because that increases your DPS. I might die here, I don't know, maybe not. No, I don't have any ammo. Jesus.
Shield at 0%.
I gotta have ammo. That's the only drawback with this gun sometimes. You can be out of ammo pretty fast. Doesn't really matter though, since you can get your ammo like... She was a little bit feisty today. There she goes. Not too hard, not too shabby. I already got all of these, I don't really know what else. Wait, was that... I already got that. Endurance Legacy, maybe I can do that. Can they get that one? And I also have one more variant of this build. I think I actually had a mod that was even better before. It's actually a module that is But if you get her down in the beginning, you can easily just one-shoot her. This went pretty fast though, it's not really super hard. But the other one I had, this one, but then you have hit rate insight instead of the other one. So we can do a restart and we can see if... No, that was a good mod. Thing is, I think I got my mod full. I need to take away some mods. I think I have too many right now. If you hit her right in the beginning, you can pretty much waste her so fast. But you have to hit the shots on the weak spots. But as you can see, it's very OP, this gun. Especially if you can proc the extra DPS there and then just fire as fast as possible, or build it up a little bit before now and then see if I can hit the right shoulder. I think I can proc him now, yeah. Then I do the left shoulder. I had to reload, that was too bad, otherwise I would have put that now. That's the one thing with this you could like try to do if you want to be even more OP, is to here in the stomach. I know she's flat spot in the stomach. Oh my gosh, she has like one left. Slow.
This is Haley. Resistance here is strong.
So those builds are pretty much the same. I think maybe this one is still better than the last one, and the only difference was basically I switched out. That was because I hit her in the stomach. If I would have hit her in the stomach with this build, it probably would have been the same, but it's only one module that is the difference here, as you can see. Anyhow, this is on hard and it's on that character, so I mean this is a very OP gun and the build is very fun to use as well, so be sure to check it out. I think you will have a lot of fun. It also works in the regular with mobs and everything as well, as long as you have the shield. I run the frozen thing on her, but you can use this with any character. This is just about the gun. It will do insane damage no matter which character you use, or Descendant I mean. It doesn't really matter which one of these you use that you have. This one, it also works very good with this one, for example. I think with Glee, Ultimate Glee is also one that could work super good with, because she has the extra DPS as well. So I might try this thing with her as well.
Of course.
But take one look, and that was the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy, like, subscribe. Peace out.